Now, it was such a great weekend of hoops. Let's go top of the top, best of the weekend, starting in New Orleans. All right, top, what is it? Clutch Gene. Here we go. LeBron sealing the deal against the Pels.
This was big, back-to-back
Silencer.
for the Lakers. These are the kind of games they would have dropped last season that they found a way to pull out this year.
True.
Or New Orleans, folks.
And speaking of almost dropping in games, Jason Tatum might have traveled, but who cares?
Well, he missed one at the end of regulation, and then it's this one.
And then, of course, Julius Randle with the game winner against the Suns. No. Step up.
He's selling it?
Okay, let's go to top.
Byron Russell is shedding a tear somewhere.
It probably is. Top sleight of hand with this. Oh, this is the pass of the year so far. Kajemski to Jonathan Kuminga for the layup.
You saw him? That wasn't random.
With the dime.
And he hit a fan.
Top of the line.
Oh, he put the goggles on.
He did.
I need to figure out what moisturizer he uses in his hair. Kobe White crossing up Ty Jerome, then hitting the three.
What about his moisturizer in that hair?
Yeah, I need all of it.
Hey,
I need all of it.
You know what? Ty Jerome's had a nice year. That's kind of unfortunate that we show him.
Now, in the same game, though, you guys don't sleep Donovan Mitchell with a nasty sham guard. Yeah.
Don't do it to him.
Let's go to top posters. Finally, our top posters of the weekend. There better be a.
Hey!
Get out of the way.
Watch out, young blood. Don't jump, young blood.
Get out of the way.
I saw this on Starting Five.
That's a veteran move right there by Spoke.
Jaden McDaniels. Mick dunks it.
Ooh. If he can be aggressive like that, it's going to open up their whole offense.
Is that something at McDonald's? McDunks? Mason Plumlee that got the back of it. Giannis down the lane.
Body jump.
Okay, Giannis, that's nasty. Thanks to his 59-point game last Wednesday against Detroit, Giannis Antetokounmpo is currently the league's leading scorer at 32.3 points per game. Now, Giannis has a case for the best player in the league so far, but the Bucks, they can't seem to get any momentum. They were on their way to 3 straight wins this weekend, and then this happened. So, David, up 10 seconds left on the clock. Giannis, all of that happens. What is the state of the Milwaukee Bucks considering they're getting so much production out of their star?
The state is a state of panic and maybe a little bit of denial. Like, I don't even know why we're considering that this is ever going to work. The Dame Lillard, Giannis thing is going to work. They're too bad defensively. They're not making up for it offensively. They're hurt otherwise. Giannis is putting up 59 points to beat the Pistons, and they're losing to the Hornets. I've seen enough of the sample size. Like, this is not working. I have no reason to believe that this is ever going to work. I think maybe they're hoping Middleton comes back and helps, but even then, I just don't see it for this Milwaukee Bucks team.
I think that's also a bad call right there. And when things are going bad, like Giannis didn't, there's no foul there.
Yeah, up 1 with 10 seconds left on the clock. Giannis on LaMelo, he drives, draws the foul, last-minute report. After the game, referee Curtis Blair said during post-game review, when we looked at the play, there was no illegal contact on the play. So that was a tough blow.
But when things
are
going bad, bad things happen to you.
Yeah, and if they win that game, then all of a sudden they win 3 in a row.
Yeah.
We're not talking about this. There's 69 games left. Why is the sky falling? Why are we giving up on them so early? They're starting to play better. Things are turning around. 69 games left. And they're only like 3 games out of the 4th spot. This is the Eastern Conference. This ain't the West.
Yeah, respectfully,
slow down.
Respectfully, the East has kind of been bad. So bad that the Bucks and also the 76ers, they're in a hole in the standings. Milwaukee is just a half game out of 10th, while Philly is only 2 games out at 2-10. So, Ramona, who would you rather be right now? The Bucks? Or the Sixers.
I mean, I don't want to be 2-10, but I'd rather be the 76ers because we haven't seen them healthy all season long. And I know we haven't really seen Chris Middleton, but Joel Embiid has missed 11 games, and Tyrese Maxey's been out with his hamstring. Paul George was out with his knee. So I'd rather still be the Sixers because they got more people coming back. You've just seen the Sixers reserves, and I don't think they've taxed people too much to where they're going to be down. You've seen a lot out of Yabusele. You've seen a lot of Caleb Martin. Like, they've seen a lot from those guys, and when they get their stars back, everything should fall into place. The question is, how much can their stars actually play this year?
You know what? I know y'all think I'm a Milwaukee apologist.
We do.
But I'm gonna go with the Bucks on this, and. That trainer in Philly needs a lot of money extra. He need a raise. I mean, I don't have confidence in the Sixers ever being healthy. They got these health issues now. Their star doesn't want to play back-to-backs. I'm not buying them.
DDJ.
I just can't see them being healthy.
DDJ, Sixers or Bucks? Who you got?
Look, I'd rather be the Philadelphia 76ers because at least you got hope. At least you have a possibility that if these three guys are healthy, they'll look good. We've seen it with Milwaukee. I know it's just a few games into this season, but we saw them last season, and they fired a coach last season. We've seen enough of a sample size. We haven't seen anything with Philadelphia yet. I believe that if the three guys, Maxey, George, and Embiid, can play at least, if we can see anything. If we can see anything from them, I think, that's at least a little bit of hope.
I'd rather be the Sixers, but honestly, in this moment, I'd rather be Pat Riley, who just got announced to having his own statue at crypto.com outside, becoming the 7th Laker, or 8th if you count Chick Hearn. Well deserved by Pat.
Well deserved. Well, he lives out here in the offseason out here in Malibu, so he can come visit anytime, I think. Yes.
2 undefeated teams enter the day, the Cavs and the Kansas City Chiefs, but only one left unscathed after a collision with the Buffalo Bills. Let's go to the Hornets and the Cavs. No Donovan Mitchell for Cleveland in this one, and I guess we'll say no problem. Second quarter, Darius Garland has been great for them, Ramona.
He's back to his all-star form because he's healthy. It's not that hard.
Yep. And look at that. Nice pass to Evan Mobley, who's been the X factor. And then third quarter, as you see right here, a missed layup, but put it in backwards, Mark.
Man, the fro, and I like the unis.
I know, I like those.
It's very winter.
I don't know about the color, but they're kind of dope.
Very winter-esque. Oh, Garland kept going.
God, I sprained an ankle just watching that.
Inside for the scoop layup, but we have to talk about defense too. Evan Mobley on Brandon Miller. Hello.
That length is the calling card of that team defensively, and something that's given a lot of teams problems.
Yep, Garland finishes with 25 points and 12 assists as the Cavs win 128-114. Big streak continuing. Next up for the 15-0 Cavs is the defending champion Celtics on Tuesday in Boston. The Cavs are already the 4th team in NBA history to start 15-0 or better, and the previous 3 all made the finals. Now, Cavs head coach Kenny Atkinson is ready for this game against a team that they likely would need to go through in the East.
It's great for the NBA, right? I think everybody's going to be watching, and I know our guys are anxious. I know they, remember last year, and we're going well. They're going well. Boston Garden. I mean, what's better than that? I mean, this is just great for the league, great for our franchise. We're excited about it.
Speaking of the Celtics, did you see this ending on Saturday night? Jason Tatum and the Celtics hosting the Raptors. Let's go straight to OT. 5 seconds left. Game tied at 123. Ooh, in his bag. And what happens? 5-3. Let's take a listen to what it sounded like.
Abaji defense. Brown pushed down by Mitchell. No foul. Tatum's got to go in a hurry. He pulls up. Yes!
Let's count 1.
But I want you to take a look at Tatum's feet. 2-minute report reported that he traveled, but nonetheless, it's all good. Second career game-winning buzzer beater for Tatum. 24-11-9. Celtics won 126.
I've seen worse travel.
123. Y'all, don't let a bad call get in the way of a good ending. Okay, let's take a look ahead to the Tuesday when the Celtics host the Cavs. Right now, who is the better team, DDJ?
First of all, Tanae, you said he was in his bag. I hope it was a carry-on bag because that was absolutely a travel. But in terms of who is the best team right now it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are first in offensive rating, first in net rating. They're ahead of Boston in defensive rating. They are shooting 52% from the field and 42% from 3 right now, and they are getting better. And a lot of that is the guy we just saw, Darius Garland, who is stepping up this season. He is 7th in clutch points this season so far. I think Cleveland is a better team right now. I'm going to have them beating Boston on Tuesday, but if you're Boston, on the bright side, you have 2 chances to break their undefeated record, because if the Cavs win on Tuesday, they will be coming back and playing Boston again on December 1st, and they will be 20-0 when they play Boston the second time.
Who's the champs?
The Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
Man, who?
Yeah,
the Celtics.
Come on, man. We got to start respecting the champs until somebody beats them up or wins something else. And in the Garden, no, I'm going to stick with Boston right now. You got the 2 J's. They're going to be motivated on Tuesday. The Garden's going to be rocking like a finals game. Coach Mazzulla going to have them right. Hey, man, all super respect to the Cavaliers for how they started, but Boston's the best team in the league right
So you
now.
basically you're
I'm
saying
gonna
good
come
things
right
come
along
to an end.
This is a good story, but I'm going to go with Boston.
I'm going to come right along with you.
Yeah.
And that is not disrespect to the Cavs, but when you're the champs, you're the champs until somebody knocks you off. And guess what? They just got a good update on Kristaps Porzingis, who has been progressing in his rehab. He's going to start going up to the G League and doing a little bit more. They've done all of this already this year without their X factor, Kristaps Porzingis. And I think in the Garden, with the championship experience, you saw Toronto go in there. They were a little flat for that game, but I think there's no way you're going to be flat for a 15-0.
Look,
Not in that place.
the question was right now, and right now I might give the edge to the Cleveland Cavaliers because they are healthy versus the
That's why you
Boston
wore that
Celtics.
dress.
But still, maybe I'll make my pick after the game when I see it. Okay, that's fine.